Hello everyone and welcome back to Switchboard, and a massive thank you for helping us pass over 100 subscribers. Thank you a lot. Seriously, this means the world to us. To celebrate this, we're announcing a giveaway when we hit 1000 subscribers, so stay tuned. Details will come soon. Now let's get back to the video. Today we're asking the one big question: will the Nintendo Switch 2 be a success? And to answer that, we need to go back in time and dig into Nintendo strategy and even look ahead at where they might be going next to understand the Switch 2. So stay tuned and let's dive into it. When the original Nintendo Switch launched in 2017, it wasn't just a new console, it was a completely new way to play. The hybrid concept meant you could dock it at home or take it with you on the go seamlessly. That flexibility opened the door to more play moments in more places, and Nintendo doubled down with a heavy-hitting titles like Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, maybe you know it, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Animal Crossing, all system sellers in their own right. Add in strong push for indie games, growing third-party support, and surprisingly long relevance over 8+ years. And you got one of the most successful Nintendo platforms ever, with over 139 million units sold, and still counting. Now, to understand what Nintendo did right with the Switch, we need to understand what went wrong before it. The Wii U suffered from brand confusion. Some people thought it was just a fancy Wii controller, not a brand new system. The launch lineup was very weak, and even loyal fans were unsure what the console offered. Many skipped it entirely, and before that, the GameCube faced its own challenges. It launched late compared to PlayStation 2, didn't support DVDs. At that time that was a major deal. And while the games were excellent, it lacked the media versatility and the momentum of its competitors. Both systems also struggled with third-party support, limiting game variety. These missteps pushed Nintendo to rethink the whole approach. Historically, Nintendo always splits its teams. One group focused on the handhelds like the Game Boy and DS, and the other on the home consoles like the Wii and the GameCube. That meant double the hardware, double the platforms to support, and split attention. But the Switch changed that completely. It unified Nintendo's entire strategy: one system, one ecosystem, and one target, one platform to rule them all. That meant all the internal studios could work toward one pipeline of release. No more dividing between 3DS and Wii U titles, just a single, stronger lineup for one platform. This shift is one of the most important strategic moves Nintendo has made in the last 20 years. Take a look at the numbers. During the DS and the Wii era, Nintendo was releasing a solid number of games per year, but those efforts were split across the two platforms. Now with the Switch, all those creative resources are consolidated, and the result? More Nintendo games per year than any single system before it. This is key. The unified approach means fans get a more consistent flow of high quality games, something that strengthens the long-term engagement and the console value. There is a lesser known angle to the Switch 2 that might surprise people. Its potential in the first-person shooter space is incredible. Unlike Xbox and PlayStation, the Switch joystick, especially when compared with the gyro controls, can make a PC mouse like precision. And with Nintendo recently filing patents related to joystick improvements, that input could become even more refined. If developers embrace it, it could give the Switch 2 a unique edge for competitive shooters and broaden its appeal to a whole new audience. And that's why I'm especially excited for Metroid Prime 4 and even more shooters coming. Maybe even Doom, who knows. And here is the clear signal of them all. Pre-orders for the Switch 2 are already sold out in several regions. This early momentum shows massive consumer trust in Nintendo's next-gen offering. And to avoid repeating the Wii U confusion, they are calling it the Switch 2, to keep it simple, clear and familiar, just like what PlayStation does. Smart move. After all, the Switch brand has never been stronger than it is now. When you combine everything, Nintendo's lessons from the past, their bold but smart strategic shift, the output they've been able to maintain, and the insane demand before the system's even released, you get a pretty clear picture. The Switch 2 is positioned not just to succeed, but to carry Nintendo most consistent and powerful momentum into the next generation. So what do you think? Will the Switch 2 become another Nintendo classic, or are there still risks ahead? Let me know in the comments, and if you haven't already, like, subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on a 1000 subscriber giveaway. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Switchboard out.